What is up, my fellow subscribers? Welcome to some zombies gameplay on the map der Eisendrache. And the reason why I'm making this video today is because a lot of people still struggle with the Panzer. The Panzer comes and just fucks shit up. He kills everyone and ends the match, and that kind of sucks. But do not worry, gentlemen, the Spartan Beast is here to show you how to make the Panzer Soldat your freaking bitch, alright? So I'm gonna show you guys 10 ways of killing the Panzer. The first ones I'm gonna tell you are the best, and then as we progress, they are not as good, even though they can be good. But the thing is that they are kind of random to get, and when you depend on luck, that's not good in my opinion, right? But gentlemen, way number one of killing the Panzer, this is the best way, the most effective way, and it's especially good if you are going for high rounds, because you will never see the Panzer again. You just kill him over and over again, and you don't even see his ass, his ugly ass face, which is great. So pretty much all you have to do is you take the Panzer to the rocket pad and you just let the rocket kill his ass. Now how do you do this, gentlemen? It's very simple. First of all, you need to know when the Panzer is coming, alright? So before the Panzer round, you go to the rocket pad, you need to have one zombie alive, and you just train the zombie in front of Vegeta's capsule, in front of that little round thing. Now as soon as you hear the word warning, you immediately kill the last zombie alive, get in the capsule, and wait for the countdown. Once you hear the number 3, 2, 1, once you hear 1, push the button, and the Panzer will spawn at the same time, and he will get killed by the rocket. This is, as I said, the most effective way of killing the Panzer. It's safe, you will never see the Panzer again, so it is great for when you're going, it's great for high rounds, if you want to get a good place on the leaderboards. This is the best way. Now if you just want to have fun for a little bit, if you want to fuck around with your friends, don't use this way of killing the Panzer, because it takes time. You gotta wait a few minutes for the rocket to go off, and that kind of sucks in my opinion, but it is the safest way, so it is the best in my opinion. Way number 2, gentlemen, use one upgraded bow. I just use the lightning bow. I don't know if the other ones are the best or not, but the lightning bow is definitely a very good weapon for killing the Panzer. If you need a weapon for killing the Panzer, then you gotta build a bow, because man, it's the best weapon in the game. So just build one of these motherfuckers, and until round 40 at least, you will be safe against the Panzer. Number 3, use a pack-a-punched haymaker or maybe a ray gun. One of these two weapons will allow you to kill the Panzer super fast until like round 30 something, almost 40 I believe. At least the ray gun kind of stops working after round 40 I guess, but the haymaker I think it goes a little bit longer. I'm not sure though, but if you want to use, if you don't know how to build a bow and you have to rely on guns from the mystery box, get the haymaker or get the ray gun, and they will get the job done until like round 30 or 40 as I said. Number 4, gentlemen, the death ray. Now the death ray, gentlemen, which is a trap, doesn't kill the Panzer by itself, but by using the death ray 90% of the work is pretty much done, alright? All you need is the bow. So what the death ray does is it makes the Panzer levitate so he can't move, and you don't have to worry about a motherfucker, you know, shooting blue G's at you or using the flamethrower to burn your ass, which kind of sucks in my opinion. So yeah, the death ray is definitely a great way of it's definitely very helpful when you want to kill the Panzer. Next, gentlemen, number 5, the claws. The claws are a one-hit kill against the Panzer. There are 3 claws on the Eisendrache, so you can kill 3 Panzers with these motherfuckers, and it's just great. It's great because it's a one-hit kill, and I gotta sneeze. There you go. It's a one-hit kill against the Panzer, but the thing is that, gentlemen, there are only 3 claws on the Eisendrache, so that kind of sucks. You can only kill 3 Panzers, but it will allow you to survive until like round 30 or something, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Next, gentlemen, we have the Ragnarok DG4. And just like the death ray, this tank itself does not kill the Panzer, but you want to use it as a trap against the Panzer. This tank will make the Panzer levitate for a little bit, just like the death ray, and that way you will be able to put all shots on the Panzer, and you will be able to kill his ass, especially on high rounds. Sometimes use the death ray, but you're not able to kill him by using the death ray. So what you can do is you pull out of your gravity spikes and you finish him off by making him levitate, and you kill him with a bow. Next, gentlemen, we have the Gobblegum Pop Shocks. This is, you know, if this was a normal Gobblegum that you could use every time, it would definitely be the best way for killing the Panzer, but it's just random, alright? You never know when you're gonna get Pop Shocks. I've only been able to get this thing once since I bought Black Ops 3, alright? So it's rare. Some people probably get this shit every day, but for the most part, I believe that it is rare as fuck for everyone else, unless you're just spending a shit ton of COD points, whatever it's called, I don't know, in zombies. But yeah, it's a one-hit kill. You just go near a Panzer, you shank his ass, and he will die. You can kill 5 Panzers, I believe, by using Pop Shocks. Next, gentlemen, we have the Death Machine. Now, the Death Machine is a drop you cannot control when it comes. And that kind of sucks, but if you do get it if you do get it at the same time a Panzer spawns, oh my god, you will destroy his ass. This thing has a shit ton of bullets, it has a super high fire rate, so this thing is a Panzer melting machine. I love it. And you also have the Gobblegum, which allows you to spawn a death machine. But again, it's random, man. You can't control that. When it comes to Gobblegums, it's random, so that kind of sucks in my opinion, even though the Gobblegums are probably the best ways or the best tanks for killing the Panzer. Next, gentlemen, we have at the number 10 position, at the number 9 position, I mean, Killing Time. So what Killing Time does is it freezes the Panzer it freezes all zombies in general, everything. It freezes everything that moves for 20 seconds, right? They just stand still like statues, they can't move, and you have 20 seconds to kill his ass. This is actually a very good Gobblegum, because the zombies, usually the Panzer is not the thing that kills you. Usually you get distracted trying to kill the Panzer and you get killed by the zombies, but with Killing Time, everything is not moving, which is pretty good, and all you have to do is you pull out of your bow or you pull out of your pack-a-punch haymaker and you put as many shots as you can in 20 seconds on that motherfucker, and you will kill his ass, unless you're like on round 100, I don't know. And finally, gentlemen, way number 10 of killing the Panzer, which is by praying for it to fall in a ditch like a fucking dumbass, alright? So this thing happened to me. You guys have seen this clip already. I was just running around, the Panzer came, and then the motherfucker fell in a fucking invisible hole and he got stuck. So this was great, because the Panzer couldn't fucking leave the hole, and he was vulnerable, man. It was great because I left the motherfucker in there for 20 rounds. Or what you can do is you can change the password on the traps, and when you activate them, the Panzer will try to deactivate them. But because you changed the password, because you changed the code, the Panzer will be mind-fucked because he cannot deactivate the trap, even though he can at the same time. He will get so mind-fucked, he will freeze in time, and he will be like a fucking statue looking at the fucking trap, trying to figure out the password, whatever. So there you go, gentlemen, 10 ways of killing the Panzer. My favorite is the rocket pad when I'm going for high rounds. If I'm just fucking around with random people, I'll probably just use the claws and the death ray. I use the death ray on the easier rounds, and then I leave the claws for the harder rounds. And if I have a Gobblegum like Pop Shocks or Killing Time, then it's super easy for killing the Panzer. But there you go, just decide the one you like the most. And if I forgot about a different way of killing the Panzer, let me know in the comment section below. I will see you later, gentlemen. Peace.